Live behind decisions I chose. Peaks feel good and those valleys get low. Chains for the tires in the rain, hail, snow. It's like this everywhere that I go, everywhere that I. A lot of motherfuckers go down, don't come up. Voice in my head, don't shut up. Blew an opportunity, I tried to call back, but she hung up. Anything to try to get the one up, run it. Back of my head, the thoughts killing me. I don't have a second to spare, well not willingly. Way too much effort in people who not feeling me. Equivalent of burning myself with hot.
That's point one from the promotional side. And if you look at it from just the sanctioning body, oh well, Bud, he can go through the sanctioning body. Well, no, because Tim Tszyu is his mandatory, and he's already agreed to fight Tim Tszyu. So that means that a mandatory for the WBO at 154 pounds, it'll be a whole year before that shit gets called, bro. So that shit won't be due. That shit won't be due all the way until the end of 2023, bro.
I got one question.
He ain't got no options, bro. It's either Errol Spence or I'm telling y'all gonna be getting the fucking Josh Taylor announcement or some shit like that, some Jose Zepeda or some bullshit that y'all don't want. I'm telling you right now, bro. Watch.
I got a question for you, for all the guys on the panel. Who knows how much Caleb Plant got paid?
I do.
Then he get 12 million, right?
He got $12 million to fight who?
Canelo Alvarez.
All right, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. You think that man like, fuck that, I can get 15.
But you know what though? Bud got to be realistic, man. Spence got to pay for 3 belts, 3 sanction fees.
No. What did we just say though? What did we just say?
Sanction fees.
Caleb Plant for 1 belt got $12 million. Have you seen that motherfucker since?
Nah,
he got the new
he been on Twitter,
and I kind of agree with you though. I kind of agree with you though. I feel like I kind of agree. I kind of agree with you on that point. Look, bro, if you the PPC,
if you had them by the balls, if Poole kind of had them by the balls, man, get them motherfuckers for every drop you can get them. That go for Bud. That go for Errol. They gave Caleb Plant $10 million, man.
But do they have them? But does he have them by the balls though?
He got that belt.
If
he got the strap. That's all he needs.
He got the last piece to the pie. What y'all can realize is this: Earl said that he's not going nowhere. He wants to be the first welterweight undisputed in history. And Bud knows that. Plus, Bud's sitting there sporting an undefeated record, and they claim that Bud is the best pound for pound. So if Earl wants the title of the best pound for pound, and he wants that undisputed, then all roads lead to Bud Crawford.
Yeah. So but didn't Bud Crawford say that he want to be undisputed as well?
He got him by the cojones.
But didn't Bud Crawford say so we advocating for some nanny boo boo shit? That's what we doing?
Didn't
Bud Crawford say that he want to be undisputed as well?
No, you can't sit there and take less money when he's putting his life on the line.
Yeah, that's true.
Fighting for your life because
take less money. So would y'all be cool with just a hypothetical? Would y'all be cool with if it comes out right? If it comes out that Bud Crawford was offered $10 million plus some back end, would y'all be cool with him not taking the fight?
I know. Would y'all give him he got more money?
I mean,
we're not telling
Steven Espinosa and all them not to take more money. I feel like he should get his money.
No, I'm just saying if it's if they say, look, this our final offer. If they say this is our final offer, we got $10 million for you right now to fight Errol Spence Jr. plus some pay-per-view shit going your way as well. Y'all be cool with him not taking that fight?
That's a duck if you do that.
Take it though.
If they offer him that, he don't take it. That's a duck.
Yeah, that's a duck then. But I'm just saying, you never know what the final offer is until you push the envelope. You feel what I'm saying? That's just like if a person's going to trial. If you about to go to trial, you know they come to you with that first plea bargain. You don't never take that first plea bargain, and they come with another plea bargain. That shit'll look a lot better than that first one. But sometimes they come with that third plea bargain, but you also run the risk of them saying, fuck it, let's take that shit to trial. Or they might really don't want to do it and give you that third plea bargain that's real sweet that you can't pass up. Maybe they might come with something like maybe 15 and be like, look, this is it. And if he turns that down, then that's a duck. Yeah.
I got so much more respect for Bud than to think that he's on some like because to me, like if that's what you want, like I'm gonna try to get as much money as I possibly can because I got this last piece of the puzzle that he want. That just seemed like you cashing out, bro. And I believe that Bud really.
Well,
I
that's
believe
what
that
we've
Bud
been saying.
He can't be doing that, Andre
That's
Ward.
what we've been saying. He can't.
He can't be cashing out.
But if you know you're gonna beat, if you know you're gonna, so here's where I'm coming from, y'all. If I know I'm gonna beat your ass, if I know that I'm about to just mess you all the way up, bro, why would I need to like, all right, shit?
But knows he's not gonna win. What do you mean? That man's sitting there. He knows his limitations, but he can't sit there and say that he's not gonna win. That man knows that this is a fucking retirement fight right here.
Damn. See, I don't think he believe that, bro. I think he believe in himself, bro.
He believes it. That's why
I ain't gonna put that jacket on him, bro.
I ain't seen the motherfucker do that yet.
He ain't running 20 miles.
I ain't seen nobody do that yet.
He's not doing 20 miles in the mountains for nothing, damn it.
Man,
he ain't doing 20 miles.
But in that same regard, Spence ain't running around this whole. And listen, I'm from Dallas, Texas, bro. Spence ain't running around this whole training the way he training either, just because he thinks shit's sweet. Like I refuse to believe Bud don't think he can win that fight, bro.
Bud don't know. Bud know he can't win that fight. Look, Bud sitting there thinking. Bud already said he's not fighting in his 30s any damn way. Bud got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. He just went through his Hall of Fame ceremony.
Damn.
Bud know that his career is, like he said, I don't need Spence. He said my damn career is already my career is already established. But he would love to get that Spence accolade, but if he don't, then he gonna get the cash out, because like he said, he a puppet master and all these other people's a puppet.
See, I don't think he'd be cool with it, bro. I think he way more competitive than that. I think he actually like want to beat Spence ass, bro.
Yeah, he wants to.
You think he done already?
He wants to be the damn spider. Ant wants to be the spider, and he believes he can be the spider, but that don't stop the spider from killing him.
I can't believe you got me up here taking up for Bud Crawford, bro.
Hey, Bud done brought $8 fantasies, man. He done brought $8 trees in Omaha. That motherfucker retired.
I mean, I'm just keeping it real. Shit. Just because you want something don't mean you can make it happen.
Hey, y'all, Lindsay Wade 7 got a good point on this comment. He said another key is it depends on when they go back to the corner, as far as like what Bomack gonna tell Bud and what Derrick gonna tell EJ. That's gonna be a factor.
Yeah, we were talking about that. Yeah, Bomack ain't on Derrick James' level as a trainer, bro. It's not even close, man.
Yeah, it's not.
You're only good as a team.
Goddamn burgers.
You're only good as your team.
Crawford be teaching Bomack.
Bomack be like, "Come on, man, come on, you getting beat up out there. Come on,
you behind on the scorecard." That's what you'll tell him. You'll tell him.
He got that Eddie Reynoso coaching and said, "Go out there and throw more punches."
Hey, I've been asking this question. Maybe the homie is Steve, right? That's your name, Steve?
Yeah, Steve.
All right, maybe you can answer, cause see, I've been going around, right? Cause Bud Crawford fans, they'll tell me, they'll be like, "Knockout, bro. You don't know what the hell you talking about." Bud Crawford got the highest ring IQ in boxing. I even seen somebody in the chat. I think it was John Turner. Shout out to John. They compared Bud Crawford's ring IQ and his adjustments. They compared this shit to Floyd Mayweather and shit. So I'm just wondering, bro. Like, he make all these great adjustments, right? And he got all this high ring IQ, bro. How come he don't never start a fight in Southpaw?
Because I'm gonna tell you why that is. Because he be trying to collect data, and then when he collecting data, he trying to get an opponent.
I feel that, but listen, don't you collect data? Don't you collect data by like yo? When I was fighting Orthodox against Kell Brook, that jab was fucking me up. When I was fighting Orthodox against fucking against Jose Benavidez, like all these guys that was fighting Orthodox, I always got to switch. So why don't I just start Southpaw? But yeah, bro, like explain that to me, bro. My bad. I was talking to Steve, but
he was talking to
somebody.
I got you though, bro.
Please, bro. Please help me out.
We know what you gonna say. You gonna say because his damn left hand don't work.
Okay, see, he coming with that damn stance, right? For one, is he collects his data a lot better. See where he do certain type of shots, what the opponent gonna go for. And so he's trying to catch the timing and he's trying to catch the rhythm of his opponent. Now, when he switched to Southpaw, he already got all that data analyzed. He done got the distance, he got the timing and everything. But with him switching to Southpaw, that right there is an untrained boxer that he's going against. Mm-hmm. That right there is going to frustrate the opponent and going to throw him off a little bit. Because they're going to be like, okay, I've been sitting here doing these rounds going this way. Now they gotta account for that right being the lead hand. See, they was accounting for that right being the back with the left being the lead hand. So now he got his quicker hand and his stronger hand in the lead. So the things they was doing when he was in the conventional stance, if they continue to do that, he got that lead right now. And that lead right gonna find home a lot quicker because he doesn't download the data. They preparing for that right being behind them. That's why they get hit with a shot that they don't see, because he switched it up. And it takes some fighters a couple minutes to adjust to the fact that he just adjusted his stance.
I got you. So
what if he do throw that?
Like when a man adjusts his stance, it takes you a few minutes to damn adjust to that.
I got
you. What if he do throw that, but Spence eat it though?
I got
what
you.
But
let me push back. Let me push back a little bit while I still. So basically, what I'm hearing is he does it so he can see shit and make adjustments. That was the first point that you made. So I mean, do his eyes not work? Does his eyes not work from Southpaw? Will be my question and my point that I will bring back. And then the other thing is, if you see the shit and you already in your better stance, wouldn't that mean you be able to react right there instead of having to wait to switch to another stance to react? Like let's say he already starts Southpaw, right? And he like, oh shit, you just threw this hook, but you left yourself wide open for this uppercut from the Southpaw position. But if he already there, he can throw that shit. If he start orthodox though, he can't throw that shit.
That's why Derrick James said that's some stupid shit. Because if you got
and that's where I'm coming from. I agree with him, bro.
But this is what I'm saying. When you got a trained fighter, that's some stupid shit. But most of the fighters that he fight, that switch, it freezes them for a minute. That's what I'm saying. It's an extra little trick that he does, because when he switches, it frustrates a not gifted fighter like that. If you watch all the fights, whenever he switch, it befuddles his opponent. Like when he switched on Kell Brook, Kell Brook game plan
got knocked out.
Like if he was a smarter fighter, he would have realized to keep coming through that shit, but it fucked him up, and that's why he didn't see that right coming over. The same as with Khan. It befuddles fighters with lower IQs. That's what I'm saying. Like a fighter with not a high IQ, it will befuddle them. It's a way of weeding out elite fighters and non-elite fighters. And it gives them like a little advantage.
I get all that. I mean, for me, bro, the reason why I bring this up and why I don't like it, bro, because you basically in a sport where you can diet and you're openly just testing the waters. Like, yo, I know this ain't my best stance. I know that I'm much better as a Southpaw. I stopped everybody at welterweight from Southpaw. This is where all my power is. This is where my best punches are. I know that this is my best stance, but I'm gonna take the risk of getting caught with jabs, getting caught with right hands. I'm gonna take the risk of fighting from orthodox so that I can collect some data. Like, if you that cold, couldn't you just collect data from your better stance?
Yeah, but then you don't get that couple of seconds of befuddlement of, confusing your opponent when you switch. Like,
all right. So then, you know what? Your point is gonna be valid. If we get the Errol Spence and Bud Crawford fight, your point is gonna be valid because he know he's dealing with a more trained fighter, and he know that Errol Spence ain't gonna fall for that shit. Your point is gonna be valid if he come out in Southpaw. But if you come out with that dumbass orthodox shit,
he better not switch a damn thing versus Earl, because
I don't think he'll be able to switch.
Put on the gas.
Hey, let me get some of these comments in for Pool. John Turner said, correct answer, panelists. Well done. John Weller says, it's Spence doesn't have enough in his arsenal to beat Crawford. It's a 50-50 fight on paper.
Man.
Hey, man. One ain't playing, one Welling. John Turner said, why does Errol throw the same 1-2 every fight? Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Damn.
John with the uppercut. John with the uppercut.
Damn. All right. Well, I mean, his best combination is
the fight should be easy then for Bud, right?
Yeah, the fight should be easy because I don't know. Maybe I was watching another fight when he was throwing hook combinations down to Ugas's body. Maybe I was tripping when I thought I saw uppercuts that he didn't throw and shit. Like I don't know, bro.
Yeah, he started tagging him with the uppercut later in the fight.
I don't know,
painful, man.
I ain't gonna disrespect Bud like that either. Both of these fighters throw every single punch.
Both of these fighters will knock the average half as good elite boxer the fuck out. Yep. You know what I'm saying? This is on the real, man. That man, both of these fucking people's careers up. John Porter, like, you know what? Hey, man, that man made Amir Khan quit in the middle of the ring. The whole world saw him quit. I don't know how Amir Khan got a paycheck after that.
For you, right?